What's up, guys? You're welcome back. We have good news indeed for all the football lovers, not just in Nigeria, but globally. We have this good news that Super Eagles strongman Victor Osimhen has been ranked as the fourth best striker in the world. That is huge. That's a big one. The ESPN released the names of the best scores in the 2022/2023 league season in Europe, and Nigeria's finest Victor Osimhen came fourth. Victor Osimhen helped Napoli to win the Serie A title last season, and the Super Eagles star also finished the term as the highest scorer with 26 goals. How excited are you for him? I am very excited for him. But what about you? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever watching this wonderful channel from. This is GWR Entertainment. You really only hold yourself for the trends happening not in Nigeria, but in Africa and globally. If you are new here, please be kind enough to the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to stay updated with all the trends and the trades. God, trade is actually trending right now. The social media are by Mark Zuckerberg. By the way, have you started trading? Now, let's dive into something else that has been giving us vibe in the country. Entertainment has always been giving us vibe in our country, Nigeria. Not just Nigeria, but it's a global thing. We have this good news that Rema has... Is it good news? But let me drop the news for you. That Rema has successfully replaced the video in the Big Three conversation. Thank you. Wow. And someone said the video saw it coming, so he created a new conversation for himself, the card combo. We should remember the drama the video brought in when he placed Burna Boy, amongst the new card like Rema, and according to him, he is a member of the old card with Whiskey. So yeah, Rema has replaced the video. He has been doing very well. Top Afrobeats artist globally of all time. Number one on the list is Burna Boy. Burna Boy is huge. He's the Odogu, no doubt about that. Number two is Whiskey, who Davido compared with as being members of the OCAT. Number three on the list is Rema. That is huge. Number four, CK. Number five, Thames, the first lady. In the top five. That's huge. Number six, Davido. Number 7, Fireboy DML. Number 8, Omalay. Number 9, Ayasta, the second lady in the list. And number 10, Amari. That is huge. Well, big ups to all these musicians. They've been doing very well, selling Nigerians' image, polishing our image on the world map globally. That is huge. That is very, very huge. Move on to the United States of America before we come back to Nigeria. We have this good news for all the movie lovers out there that Tom Cruise wants to film Mission Impossible movies until he is 80. Wow. That Tom Cruise said that he desires to continue playing the role of Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible movies until he reaches the age of Harrison Ford, who is currently 80 years old and still making Indiana Jones films. Cruise, who is 61 years old, plans to keep defying time and performing his own stunts in the action-packed franchise, with scenes of his next movies being planned to be recorded in space. Wow, that is huge. He wants to act until he's 80. Well, Indiana Jones is doing it. I think, yes, Indiana Jones / Harrison Ford has been doing it. I think, yeah, Tom Cruise can do it too. Now, let's come back onto our country, Nigeria. We know this thing has been trending. This drama has been trending since Hilda Bassi set the world record for the longest cooking marathon, or for the longest cookathon in history. So many netizens, so many Nigerians have been trying to, to beat Hilda Bassi. Some people tried, they got to some points, and they even fainted. I saw this video, and I posted it of this lady who wanted to do the longest massage, and she fainted in the process. Another person right now is trying to braid. Drama nearly finish. According to one thread I read, or tweets rather, someone says that Nigerians will soon fill that Guinness Book of Record, because every Nigerian wants his or her name to be written in Guinness World Record. Talking about the Guinness World Record, we have this news that government plans 72-hour kissing marathon event in Ekiti. Which can we 72-hour kissing marathon event in Ekiti. Irish Ekiti government can't ban them. Why? Drama need to finish for this country at all. Drama need to finish. Wow. Now, the Ekiti State government has announced a ban on the planned 3-day kissing marathon to set the Guinness World Record in the state. A group identified as Sugar Tea released an advert saying that on July 7, they will be embarking on the longest wall kissing marathon in a popular amusement park in the state's capital. Like, seriously? Reacting to the development, the State Ministry of Arts and Culture, in a statement released on the 5th of July 2023, banned the scheduled competition of the marathon and warned all hoteliers in the state not to allow their premises be used for such exercise. The state government warned that heavy sanctions will be placed on any hotel found to permit such an exercise in their facility. Wahala day, wahala day, wahala day. Nigeria. Well, we've heard this from the desk of the Ekiti State government. If you are in a position to advise the governor of Ekiti State, would you allow him to let this kissathon to take place, yea or nay? Please drop the comments. Now let's dive into something else. We got this news. It's breaking news that Embattle Super Cup Abba Kyari has been released on bail. Wow, that the former head of the Rapid Response Team, IRT, of the Inspector General of Police, Abba Kyari, has been granted bail after 18 months in prison custody. Kyari, alongside some members of his team, were taken into custody in February 2022 after the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, alleged tampering with drug exhibits. The IRT team arrested Chubuna Patrick Omuibe and Emeka Alphonsus in January 2022 in connection with 21.25 kg of cocaine, and subsequently handed the suspect to the NDLEA along the cocaine. That the case took a dramatic twist when the NDLEA declared Kyari and some members of his IRT team wanted for tampering with the evidence. So, right now, Abba Kyari is, he has been freed on bail. Well, to some people, it's good news. To some persons, that is bad news. But whatever you think, please drop your comments and let us dive into another trending issue, the Big Brother Naija reunion. It's been trending. We have this news that Big Brother Chichi sues Phyna for 100 million naira over alleged defamation. That is huge. That is huge. That basis for this lawsuit lies in statement made by Phyna during the recent BBN Level Up reunion, which she deemed defamatory. During a heated argument on the show, Phyna accused Chichi of allegedly abandoning her husband and children in Benin City, resulting in the death of one of her children. She also took to her Snapchat to reaffirm her statement made on the show and accused Chichi of poisoning her friend in Cyprus before leaving. Well, both false claims were debunked by the reality TV star and her legal team. Her lawyers laid down their terms, requesting that Phyna retract her statement across all of her social media platforms, publish her retraction in 3 widely known newspapers, and pay a compensation of 100 million naira in damages. These allegations stem from pictures that circulated in January 2023. In those pictures, Chichi was seen with a man and a toddler, whom people assured to be her husband and child. During the reunion show in June, she denied being married and having children. She clarified that the man she was in the picture with was her father's youngest brother and not her husband. Chichi's lawyers attest that Phyna's allegations and defamatory statements have had severe consequences for the star and have led to a loss of several endorsement deals and partnerships for her. Phyna has not publicly responded to the lawsuit. Big Brother drama in the end. One thing with this Big Brother is that if you go to the house as Mr. A, you definitely come out as A plus. Polish, you have so much money, so much endorsement. These who have been making money. But come on, man. Defamatory, that is terrible. We are waiting to hear this drama trending around Singer Davido. He has been doing very well. He dropped his album, Timeless album, has been making numbers. And there's so much drama circulating in the video about so many ladies coming up to say they got pregnant for Davido. Nigerians, Americans, some ladies in Nigeria, some in America, some in France. Davido. And we haven't heard from Chichi. Chichi has been from his wife, rather, Chioma. Now, from the desk of Danerega, one of the biggest advisors on Twitter, he said Chioma needs to woman up and leave Davido if these infidelity allegations turn out to be true, because the relationship isn't healthy. Being with Davido has its perks, but the continuous disrespect she gets is not worth it. She's big enough to stand on her own 2 feet, no offense. That came from the desk of Danerega. Well, we are still waiting to hear if these allegations against singer Davido are true or false. We'll keep you guys updated anyway. Finally, let's go to the United States. Let's talk about one of the biggest rappers on planet Earth, one of the goods. He's been doing very well. We got this news that Jay-Z, we are not talking about Jay-Z, actually we are talking about his mother, that Jay-Z's mother, Gloria Carter, marries longtime lesbian partner, Rosanne Wilshire. Wow. That according to reports, the wedding is said to have been attended by Carter's friends and family, including her son, Jay-Z, and his wife, and fellow artists, Beyonce, with Kelly Rowland, Tini Knowles Lawson, Tyler Perry, and Robin. And regarding this, some people have been asking questions so Jay-Z's mother has always been a lesbian. Yes, according to what Jay-Z said, we should remember there was this song that Jay-Z dropped some time ago. Yeah, that Jay-Z talked about her mother coming out to him as a lesbian on his 2017 track, Smile. For those that have listened to the track, that it was the first time either of them had publicly addressed her sexual orientation. According to the track, or according to what Jay-Z said on the track, that Mama had 4 kids, but she's a lesbian and had to pretend so long that she's a lesbian, had to hide in the closet, so she medicates society shame, and the pain was too much to take, he rapped. So, cried tears of joy when you fell in love. Don't matter to me if it's a him or her. Just wanna see you smile. Do all the hate, Maria, and tonight, baby, let them eat cake. So, Jay-Z's mother is married as a lesbian. What do you have to say regarding that? Please, the comment section is open for you all to drop your comments. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon also as to stay uploaded with all the trends and happenings. See you soon and have a memorable day.